morning, my fellow family, friends, and colleagues. This is your girl, Dr. Charity, aka the Queen of Divas, and I'm here to give you your weekly encouragement on today. Well, on this beautiful fall yet chilly day, as it is supposed to be, it is still a blessed day outside. Though we have been going through this roller coaster, this weatherly roller coaster, where it's feeling warm and sometimes even humid during the latter part of fall, which is very unusual. I can tell you right now, for those who are less spiritual, this is what you call climate change. Those who are more religious and more spiritually established in God, we already know what this means. The signs of the time that lets you know that God is real. Anytime you see the unexpected, the unnatural, that's just God's hand in it. Wake up. That's all God is saying is just wake up. And I'm coming behind it. I'm just a messenger, but I'm coming behind it myself to tell you. As I tell you every week, I hope and pray and wish everybody that's lending their ear in on today, everybody that's listening on today, I hope, pray, and wish that everybody is still tapping into it, continuously tapping into it. And those who have yet not begin to tap into it, because the time is not later. The time is now. For that thing that you very much desire and feel like you deserve, as I've told you over and over again, and I'm going to tell it till your mindset adapts to it. You're not waiting on it. It's waiting on you. But the question is, have I done all that I can do? Have I given God something to work with so I can be able to experience the miraculous? For you have to do and give by faith, show God by your faith, and give God something to work with. So God then can move and do the miraculous. Because it's only then that God is going to initiate and tell you be still while you see the salvation of God. I'm about to step in and do something. Just sit back. But that's once you've done everything on your end. That's the question to ask. As I told you before, that's the question to ask. Have I done everything? Did I do everything? Did I do everything that the Lord required of me to accomplish and to obtain this? By faith, did I do everything? Did I tap into it and do what the Spirit said? That's a question to ask yourself going into this week. But I want to encourage anybody that's out there. Today, the weekly encouragement is for anybody tuning in today that is in that transition, in the process. Know that you prayed about something and laid it up before the Lord. And it just seems like once you let it go, or once you have decided to just stand still, as I told you, when the Spirit has already guided you to stand still, as I told you last Sunday, it seems like all of a sudden a word from a prophet comes that lines up with the promise, but still no manifestation. Is that anybody today? Or you see something ironic, a dream comes, a vision comes, that lines up with the promise, but there's no manifestation. Is that you today? Anybody else seen something, experienced something out of the normal, whether it be in nature or in your personal life, just something that never happens? And it sounds like it lines up with what the promise that was given to you, but it still leaves you saying, what was that? What's the meaning of that? That's never happened. What in the world was that? That you today? You're who I'm talking to. I want you to lend me your ear right now. Just tune in for a few minutes. I want to empower you and motivate you. I'm going to tell you what it is, and then I'm going to tell you what the meaning is, and tell you what to do when you see something like this. Come on, let's listen in for a minute and be motivated and empowered on today. So if I had to give this weekly encouragement a title, it would be simple on today. It would simply be believe in it. Let that resonate. I'm going to say it again. Believe in it. tagging behind that, for signs and wonders are nothing but confirmation. Did you catch that? Signs and wonders are nothing but confirmation. Well, somebody out there today may be saying, well, Dr. Charity, hold on for a minute now. What you mean believe in it? Believe in what? The signs and wonders? Yes. 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 But okay, I've been seeing stuff, but the stuff that I've been seeing just sounds crazy. Like, I don't call it a sign and a wonder. It just don't make sense. But guess what? You're who I'm talking to right now. You're who I want to talk to right now. Okay? Because a lot of times, let's just dive into it. A lot of times after a promise is given, a word is spoken, even when we get to the places I told you that we come to when the Spirit tells us to be still and just let God do the miraculous. Just step back and let God do it. A lot of times when we get into that mode, we still have yet to see the manifestation, which is the end result that we want. We want to see the miraculous. We want to see God bring forth the miracle. But a lot of times after the promise comes, we still got to go through that transition. And when we're in that waiting phase where God says, excuse me, you did your part, baby. Thank you. I saw your faith. You know what? I got something for you. And he goes to work. A lot of times we, because of the waiting phase, we sitting there like, where is it at? I thought I was supposed to get a promise. Then when stuff comes behind, such as a word, a prophecy, in the beginning, you might still get happy and get hype and, give God a thank you and a praise. But after a while, especially if the waiting season has been a while and it seems like it's lingering, we start to ignore and start to take the faith out and the belief out of the signs and wonders and start to question if that is even real. But I'm here to tell you on today, it is. Believe in it. If you are shown it, take it to heart and believe in it. Because the purpose of the signs and wonders is to reveal and confirm to you that whatever it was that you prayed for, whatever it was that God promised you, God is in the presence and in the midst of working on it, even at that moment. That's why the sign and wonder is being revealed to you. There you go. I just let it out. I just let the cat out of the bag. There you go. That's the purpose of the sign and wonder. It's to confirm to you. It's to either show you that you're on the right path and God is still working in your favor, or you better come back around, or your promise may not happen. That's the two purposes that the sign and wonder is worth, and it's telling you. Okay, if somebody out there saying, okay, well, how do I know? You know it because you experience and see things that is not in the natural. Prime example. One night, because I told you I'm in a transition phase, and I've been just dealing, and I'm gonna use my own testimony. Just last week, I was getting myself ready for the evening, and when I was in the bathroom taking care of myself, I was getting myself prepared to go into the bedroom to lay down for the evening. And immediately before I could even get out the door, I immediately felt like I was being teleported or zapped to an event. And I found myself standing in front of an event happening. And when I saw what I saw, it was like in living color. It was a vision, but it was so realistic. It wasn't like a dream. Dream use symbols. Vision is like literally being there, seeing it, even though it ain't even happening. And boy, what I saw, when I left out of that vision, I went back to my room trying to shake it off because I really thought I felt like a temptation. It was just my imagination running away with me. But I went and the Spirit told me, said, I want you, while I was sitting down meditating during the night, something said, open up and just try to verbalize what you said, what you saw. I'm not telling you whether it was right or wrong. I just want you to verbalize the best is to your ability. So I opened up and began to self-taught. And when I began to try, the words was, because it was so empowering. It was so amazing because I've never experienced a vision like that in my life. I couldn't even barely put it in words. But what stuck out to me the most is usually even a dream don't make me emotional. When I was trying to verbalize it, I immediately busted into tears. I mean, I'm not talking about a little drop of a tear rolling down the cheek. I'm talking about crying like you just lost your grandma. Tears just strolling down my face. Which let me know that this dream, this vision, is a sign that you're in the right area. You're in the right place. God just telling you, keep doing what you're doing. Don't move. Because I'm showing you what's about to happen if you stay where you're at. And I shared that. That's just my testimony. I shared that to show you, to let you know on today, to just believe in it. I don't care how crazy the sign or the wonder is. Look, that dream, that vision, that sight of a bird feather, that butterfly, you know when you ain't seen nothing on a daily basis that it got meaning. That is nothing but signs and wonders from God himself, saying, you're on the right path. Oh, I'm working, baby. You just wait. You keep doing what you're doing because I'm just showing you that I'm still working on your behalf. Your promise is sure enough about to come because you're in the right place at the right time. And I'm about to do it. If you just promise that you don't move from where you at, I'm about to do it. I'm about to show up and show out and blow your mind. That promise that you've been waiting on is about to come forth. Just stay put. So today, I want to encourage and motivate you that the sign and wonder don't mean you're crazy. The sign and wonder is confirmation that God is about to bring in manifestation. Your promise is coming right now. But you've got to believe in the sign and wonder before you see the manifestation. I felt that. I'm going to say it again. Believe in the sign and wonder, for it is always confirmed, as I told you before, in the spiritual before it manifests in the natural. I know we believe as human beings, seeing is believing, but hey, when you see something spiritual, then you know God is going to bring it forth naturally. The only thing that you got to do is stay put. Stand still and see the salvation of God. Don't move. When you've done all you can, just stand. So today, believe in it. Don't doubt because you've been waiting for so long according to your mind and your timeline and your calendar and your biological clock. Look, believe in it today. The sign and every sign and wonder that you should encounter from today on, I want you to believe that that's nothing but the sign of God working on your behalf and bringing forth your manifestation of your promise. For it is so, and it is so, if you only believe in it. The sign and wonders is only confirmation of your promises manifestation. So today, believe in it. Believe in it. You're not crazy. You're not losing it. You're not out of it. You're not loony. You're just right. The sign and wonder is just God's sign of saying, I got you. You did everything that I asked you to do. Thank you. Here you go. I'm going to show you what's about to happen in your life. And that's where that vision, that dream, that sign, that word, that prophecy is coming from. It ain't nothing but God's sign and wonder that your promise is about to manifest. But today, only believe in it. By faith, believe in it. For your promise is about to manifest. Well, that's all that I have for you on today. But tune in next week for another weekly encouragement. And subscribe to Lady Superwoman on YouTube for all of your weekly encouragements. That's at Lady Superwoman 9999 for all of your weekly encouragements. And remember that I love and appreciate every last one of you, but God loves you the most. I want you to remember as you go in this week to believe in it. If you only believe in it, it's nothing but the confirmation of your promises manifestation. Believe it now. I love you. See you next week. Bye-bye.